Welcome back for part 4 of our series, Listen to the Teacher. We've been looking at Titus chapter 2, verses 11 through 14. How that God tells us that grace has come and it brings salvation and it teaches us some things. It teaches us to deny ungodliness and worldly lust and to live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. Grace also tells us to look up because Jesus is coming soon. And we know and we understand that we've got to be ready. And then verse 14, it says, who gave himself for us. Jesus Christ did that he might redeem us from all iniquity and purify unto himself a peculiar people, zealous of good works. That's the last thing that grace does. Grace helps us to understand that you've been saved for a reason, and so get about your Father's business. When Jesus was 12 years old, his family went to Jerusalem and they sacrificed, and they were on their way home. They got about a day's journey, the family group did, from Jerusalem, and they realized Jesus wasn't with them. Mary and Joseph go back and they search for the Lord for 3 days, and they finally found this 12-year-old Messiah. He was in the temple. He was asking questions and he was answering questions. His mom was so upset. It had been 3 days since she had realized that he was gone. And she sort of scolded him and she said, son, why have you done this to us? And he looked at her and said, don't you know that I need to be about my Father's business? You see, Jesus at the age of 12 understood that there was a purpose for his life and he needed to fulfill that purpose. And my friend, God has a purpose for your life. And God wants you to fulfill the purpose that he's placed there. So let grace do its work. Listen to the teacher. And when you get up every day, spend a few minutes and ask God, okay, guide me today. Direct me today because I want to do your work. I want to do your will. Lead me today, God, because I want to be useful in your kingdom. You've redeemed me. You've saved me. You've given me your Spirit. You've given me grace to teach me and guide me, and now show me the ways that I should go today and the things that I should do. I want to be zealous. I want to be eager to do the will of God. So don't let anybody stop you. Don't let any criticism, anybody that makes fun of you, don't let them stop you from fulfilling the will that God has for you. But listen to the teacher and let grace teach you. This is a wonderful passage, Titus chapter 2, verses 11 through 14, to commit to memory. Because, my friend, grace is not just the unmerited favor of God. Grace is the thing that brings salvation, and it teaches us what not to do and what to do so that we'll be ready when Jesus comes again. He's given us his grace. He's given us his love and his mercy. So follow the example that God has given us and listen to the teacher that he's placed before you. God bless you. Share these with others, and we hope you join us for tomorrow's daily devotional.